Good evening. Welcome back to Crochet with Lulu and friends. This is Seven. He's had his dinner. He's ready for his nap. How is everyone doing and what is everyone working on? Already August the 6th. Can you believe it? I mean, for many years, I've always said, once July 4th comes and goes, summer's over. I mean, you've got just a short time before all the schools are back in session. Hours started. I think maybe their first full day was Friday here. And then in the nearby communities, I think their first full week is this week. So, I mean, we don't have long till fall weather. We're having some nice weather this week here, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. It's been so nice to sit outside. The only time it's really bad is yesterday around noon when the cloud coverage kind of left and the sun popped out and it started getting hot and humid again. But it's just been really, really nice weather. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you are finding lots of things to do. And forgive my bag of fiberfill on the back of the couch. I didn't know what to do with it a few minutes ago, so I shoved it back. You know, I mean, there's always projects and things on the back of the couch. I just wanted to say hello and see how everyone's doing, and wanted to do a big thank you again to KK and Kristen at K&K Crochet for all of their hard work and dedication for the hashtag Christmas Extravaganza 2025. I had such a wonderful time watching all of the videos. It was so much fun. There were so many beautiful, beautiful projects that were made. And if you're trying to wonder what to do for birthdays, anniversary, Christmas, Thanksgiving, fall, Halloween, watch all of the Christmas extravaganza videos, because you're going to find something for everybody on your list. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful makes. And I had such a wonderful time. And I thank KK and Kristen for putting this together, for bringing us all together. I love the crochet and the knitting and the paper crafting and the woodworking and, did I say knitting? The knitting, if I left that out, the knitting communities. I just absolutely admire everybody, because everybody is so talented, and we put our heart and our soul into each piece that we make. I did not see anything that was made that was just thrown together. Nothing. And I don't see that in the communities the channels I watch. I absolutely love that YouTube has let us all come together in communities. And I want to say a big thank you. Last night, a lot of nights I struggle getting to sleep, and so I will scroll through the YouTube channels to find something that I've not watched as far as crocheting, and I love to watch knitting. I don't know how to do a lick of knitting, but I love to watch it, and so I have subscribed to I don't know how many knitting channels. I guess I'm thinking that sooner or later it will rub off on me, and I'll suddenly wake up some morning and I'll know how to knit. And it hasn't happened yet, but I'm open. But I love watching all of the things that everybody makes. So last night I'm sitting there and I'm trying to get comfortable, because bedtime is not my friend. I'm so tired that normally by the time I take all of them out and I bring them in and I settle down, by that time my knees are screaming. My knees are absolutely, I always tell my son, imagine having about 10 or 15 of your teeth throbbing in your head, and that's what each knee feels like. And anyways, so I'm sitting there trying to get comfortable, trying to get my knees to quit yelling at me. And I found the sweetest channel. Now, I know I'm probably going to get her channel name wrong, so I'm going to try to think to link it in the description box. Grandma's Crochet Corner, and corner was Korner. It was so wonderful, and she was making the most gorgeous blanket. And I had a really wonderful time. I watched them till I conked out. I call it conking out. Sometimes I'll say I just passed out because I don't remember anything until I wake up the next morning. I'm thinking, I just conked. So today I just wanted to get on here and say hello to everyone, and I wanted to be accountable because at the beginning of the year I had made myself a promise that I wanted, or a goal I should say, I wanted to do, I think I said 2 items a week. Well, I've done more than 2 items a week, and I'm so thankful. Now, I don't do a lot of large items because my attention just will not let me stay on one thing for very long at a time. I will start a project that's going to take me a while. Come on, Mick. And then I get bored and I'll wrap it up and I'll put it in a tote, and then that's where it stays until I open the tote, and there it is. Like, here I am. I've not moved. I've not finished myself. So I don't work well with large. And when I say large objects, like Afghans, blankets, I wish I could. I wish I could hold my attention on those projects long enough, because I see so many beautiful ones that I want to make, and I'm just, maybe soon. So I wanted to kind of give you an update of what I have done this year. All of my items have been small items, except, and when I say small, like small, and then short lengths of time. The only thing on here that took me some time were the dragons, and I've made 3 of those so far this year. I have made altogether, now some of the things I've not written down, and I was bad about keeping up with a lot of things. So this is the best of my knowledge. Hats, beanies, ear warmers, 21. The 3 dragons. Small amigurumis. When I say small, the bees, the whales, the bunnies. I made a dino, a little jellyfish. I've made several little things. I've made 31 that I have an account for of those. Axolotls, I've made 12. Crochet patches 4, face scrubbies 20, bookmarks 10, coasters 3, doilies 4, spinner ornaments 6, and bandanas 1. So I have done quite a bit this year, just nothing big, nothing major. Like I said, the things that took me the longest time were the dragons. I will probably make maybe 1 or 2 for the craft fair. I'm just not sure yet. I just don't know. I don't think I do well enough to really make something like that. I'm pleased with the ones that I did make, and I'm happy with them. And the kids that received them, they loved them. But I'm just not sure, because those do take me some time. I'm working on a book. Sorry for the rattling. I'll try to not rattle it so loud. A book pouch for my best friend. Her birthday is this month, and I wanted to make her something that she can carry her book in it. So I'm making a granny square book pouch. And there was a couple of rows that I did. I've heard it block stitch granny square. I've heard it modern granny square, where you do the granny squares one row, and the next row you do single crochet, chain 3, and skip over the granny clusters, and you do that for the whole row. So I've just got this much of this left. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to finish it. So I've got some lavender, the light lavender, and then I also have some hot pink. So if I don't have enough, I can draft in those colors. I would like to, when I finish it, make a little pouch or a pocket where she can put her cell phone in, maybe an ink pen, a bookmark, something like that. Some of the books that I'm doing through the book club, I'm not checking out, or I'm not buying the book. So I'm hoping Libby will hurry up and turn loose one of the copies of the Poisonwood Bible. That's the book we're on now. For some reason, it returned mine before I finished, and I didn't receive a notification until they returned it. So I was able to go back and read a sample, which was only the first chapter. Well, I missed last week of getting to go to the book club, so a lot of good that done me. And it's one of those books you really, really have to pay attention to what's happening, because book 1, I think it was called Genesis. It's like each one of the characters is telling their version of their adventure. And that's all I'm going to say, because it's a good, so far it's a really interesting book, and I'm enjoying it. So I'm hoping Libby will hurry up and our local library will hurry up and give me the copy so I can finish it. At least try to get far enough ahead that I'm not behind the next book club meeting. But that's really all I have today. I know you're happy, because I've not been distracted at all. At all. I never am. But it's I just really wanted to again thank all of the ones that, you know, participated in the Christmas extravaganza, because I have thoroughly loved watching and getting ideas from each one of you for, like I said, not just Christmas. And I was watching a channel the other day that got me into wanting to do the book pouches. She done hers with granny squares, separate granny squares that she sewed together, and just made, I don't think she made the whole cover. I don't remember, but I love the book pouches. I just think that's an awesome gift to make. Some call them book sleeves. You can do the ones to fit the tablet. So I would like to make that one large enough, you know, like I said, that she can put her phone in, an ink pen, bookmark, whatever she needs to carry. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you've had a good week so far. I hope your August is going to be filled with many blessings and fun things. I'm not sure when I'll be back to do another video. That will depend. If I get this finished within the next few days, I'll do a video as to how I finished it. And if I do anything new, I will hop on and gladly do a video. I may do one Friday evening or Saturday, according to how book club goes, and let you know how chapter 2 turns out, which I've not got to read. So I'm hoping that, I was hoping that YouTube might have had an audio book on it, but I can't find it. So anyways, I will catch up on my book club book, and it will be a lot of fun. I love our discussions, because we really go, we really delve in deep into the books, and the topics at hand when we are reading a book. So, and I love that. We're all, I mean, we find the funny, the horrible, the good, the bad, the ugly, so to speak. And we love that. So one more time, I'm going to say, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the week. I hope you're doing fun things that you enjoy. Enjoy what summer we have left. I can't wait for fall weather. Pumpkin spice, everything. I love the smell of pumpkin spice. I want a billion candles in the house. Not that many. But I do. I love the smell of pumpkin spice candles. I love the coffee creamer pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice coffee. All things pumpkin spice. All things. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. It's a little past 4 p.m. here in Middle Tennessee, and I'm ready, I think, for just a Zen moment. I'm hoping to go to my happy place. Join me back next time with more Crochet with Lulu and friends and Lululand and all the things that go with all that. Bye-bye.